Morning, morning, morning. I'm at Covenant Grey in Carlisle. 3 trucks in front of us. I've only got one pallet.
Now is the moment.
Now the moment. I've only got one pallet. So I kind of politely said, it's on the back, like, all you need a pump in forklift that could be out your way. So he's just rang and asked them, and they were like, yeah, no problem. Mate, I've only got one on the back, so the forklift's going to take mine off. If you just give us room, I'll move forward. Shit.
Got to go to a river bank or somebody said?
Oh, I've no idea.
But you need to go up and turn and just come down again.
Ah, you'll have to. Okay, buddy, no problem. Do you want me to watch out?
That would be a huge help.
I'll just jump forward, I'll be 2 seconds. Right, done. Cheeky little kid. 9:08 I arrived. 9:21 now. So for that with you. Thanks a lot. See you next time. Dying on us, it's dying. Catch you later, boys. See you, man. Whew. Know what I mean? Right after East Kilbride, I've got the lovely Morrison's Bellshill to do, and then we'll see what goes on. I've got 2 temperatures in today, +3 and +10. That was only 1 pallet for Covenant Grey. I apologise. Never a bother. As a result though, getting off like that, it's a big queue. Family turning. 11:30 I should be in there for, and they're normally quick. That shouldn't be too bad for a Friday. I should be 12 hours today or something like that. Not much more. Not many people have fans of the 3 hit on this side. It's occasionally 4 with the Euro Central, but they're alright. I'll probably run into Bartlett's for a trailer swap after that. Job's a good one. Foul weather, torrential rain in Scotland today. Okay. Looks pretty bleak to me. Sometimes they just make it up. They look out the window in London and they'll go, well, it's alright here, but it's always wet and rainy in Scotland. Look at this. What a beautiful, beautiful day. The colours are just like pink. Love it. My favourite time of year, this autumn. Still on schedule for 11:30. I think though I'll take 15 on my way up just to reset before I do those 2. I only need to take a 30 once I've been done at East Kilbride. Then I can just park up on the opposite side and let you take a half an hour. See how I get on time wise. You up the hill. They've redone the surface in here and they've put proper parking bays for lorries. So no more park where you fancy. Get in line like the rest of them. Righto. I was quite happy to just crack on there, you know. I was just go for it. I could do with the bathroom and I need to get a bit of cash out. If the bank says you can. Because there's nothing anywhere I can stop after here for to get money out of hole in the wall. Probably take £2.50 off us for the pleasure as well. Champion. It's a quarter of an hour's bloody wage gone. Before tax. Oh, look at this, it's all so pretty. Ooh, yeah, baby. Go here as far as I can because I've got a fridge because I'm canny like that. Something I said, mate. Charming. There you go, that's that one done. 30 minutes exactly. Flying, man. The office rang us just before I come in here. How are you getting on? I said, oh, I'm not a McDonald's fan, mate. Getting on just fine. I have Bellshill's a short hop. It's 10 miles from here. This is always hit and miss, but I've really smashed the times in the last 2 drops, so it's like whatever, bring it on. well on course. We're ahead of schedule. I got the call quite late on yesterday to ask if I would come in today. So I wasn't fussed either way. I had plans either way. I'm happy to work if they needed us. I'm happy to get all my stuff on my van as well. Blah blah blah. And like my cut-off time for the next day is like 4 o'clock, and it was like 10 to 4 the rang us. I'm like, oh man, I can never say no. And it's like, can you do it 6 AM tomorrow? I went, nah, I'm sorry mate. Oh, why? And I went, because I'm not getting up at 4:30 in the morning. Simple mate, I'm sorry. It's like, what about 7? Come on, see if I can get you to move to 7. I went, well yeah, and that's kind of like the same time as we'll ask going to work and whatnot. It's quite civilised time, I would call. Leave the house at 6:15. Anyway, he rang us straight back, and yeah, 7 o'clock's good, Steve, if you can get in there. Spot on. So that's good. That's good of them, and it's good that I can't say no. That like 5 to 4 or something. I was like, right, okay. Sitting there last night planning what I was going to do. I'm going to get the 6mm ply for the roof and the sides and that. I'm going to sort the wiring out, like not sort it out, but get it all in place for the lights and for sockets and things, and then put the hole in for the external socket, like the hookup and that, because I've got the hookup sitting there ready to go in. I've had it for bloody weeks. I should have done it when I was on a roll with the roof. I should have cut the hole at the same time, but one drama's enough in a day, wouldn't you say? And then, alright then. I was always working tomorrow, 12 o'clock Saturday it is, and that canny guy that's in. And I said, are you in tomorrow mate? And he's like, yeah I am. I went, well, if an earlier one comes up and you can move things about, bear me in mind, especially with us starting early today. That's the good thing about starting at a reasonable early time. Any time between 7 and 10, 11 at the latest is the best times for me. It frees you up for, you know, you've got quite a choice of shifts then the next day. You know what I mean? I had the heating on full blast in there as well. Oh my god. Right, what I'm going to do, yeah, is split this, because I can't. And you're not going to squeeze through there, mate, because I'll try. Jesus, that car just nearly hit the bloody wall. That's the worst one out of all the roundabouts up here at East Kilbride. Me personally, I think it is anyway. So I like to split it. It was so much time to do it, no problem whatsoever. But you're saying I'm trying to squeeze in the gaps, like, and you just got to make sure when you do split a lane, you've got to own it, like, you really do. As soon as you get across, make sure you get it across to them that you're still going to be turning right, but you're having both sides, so to speak. This is actually another one, isn't brilliant. I got caught out here once before, and I was in line, like say like where that van is now, right? It was early days, I think it's the second time I come up here. You see all the scratches on the side, and I basically was 2 in line. And I knew if I was going to go straight out like that, I was going to clip it, and there's no way I'm going to let that happen. So indicated right to square out, and that no one was letting us. And then there was a guy in a van. I remember it because it was one of them. Like, oh God, this is going to be horrible. Blah blah blah. Sticks in your head. and he seen what I was trying to do, that I was far too close to the big massive curb as well, which could quite easily tip a trailer and level a car full of people, a bus, anything. It's just crazy they've got them, but they have, and we've got to work around them because we're professionals. But luckily for me, there was a nice guy there and he just moved across, stopped them lot from cutting through, because that's all they were doing. It was rush hour. I get it, I want to go home, but so do I, mate, and I don't want to smash your nice place up. It's really bonny round here. And he just let me square up. I just literally just squared up, aimed for the middle of the roundabout, and then flipped their back end round, no problem. Job done. Now, it doesn't faze me in the slightest. I just own the road. I own both sides of the road when I'm not comfortable. Oh man. This goes into one lane. You can see what this lady wants to do. Sensibly, nicely, sitting back. You get an idiot behind, trying to squeeze through the little gap. As you can, stops that. Well, let's go and see Happy Chappy in Morrison's Bellshill. So there we are, 10 minutes down the road. It's great with the bypass now, you're literally straight on. It's a straight road. Somewhere around here was where that lorry overturned the other day. Bloody hell. Came up here, lost it. Not the best day for him. And this is a code in. It's on the paperwork. Nice and simple. Great way of getting into the yard. As long as you've got the right code. Hi mate, I'm at the gate punching the code in, but nothing's happening, I'm afraid. Sorry, the code, yeah? Eight. Thank you. There's two on there. They've only got 2 bays running. Far end there to the right. And there's 2 guys waiting. I'm after the reach Bodell. And because I've got split, once I've took the 4 pallets off at +3, they shout me to go through to the warehouse to open the door. Basically. No problem. Smile and wave. Smile and wave. Bit of a wait. Chance to tidy up the paperwork and chill out for 5. Right, that's me done here. A bit of a wait to get on, but I do think a bit of a crew change going on there as well, and they've got a bit of a new system going in there where it's basically chock-a-block, and they're having to, whatever they're removing off our lorries, they've got to take them right to the far end. I've been in, they showed me around. Honestly, what a cracking guy that old fella is, like. And I needed to open the doors for health and safety, all that rubbish. I'm like, you want to watch that pen look sharp, mate? But you just do what you're told. I went in, lifted the doors up after they took the 4 off to get the pallets off that are +10. It was all eggs. And he was explaining it was like, because it was rammed in there with stuff, stores. So it was nice. I said, you know, it makes a lot of difference. I don't know if it does to other drivers out there, but it does to me if I know what's going on. Some people aren't bothered, they just go and turn up, drop their stuff and get away, whereas I do like to look a little bit of insight into things, you know. Quite a few of the places showed us around, they're quite happy to. If you look interested, you look clean, because it is food, remember. You don't go turn up like a scuffing garden. Can you show us around? No. Sorry, mate. But you know what I mean. Rang up. I'm going across country. So I call this a square run today. And I'm going into East Lothian Produce. It was across here 69, M6, M74. And now I'm going over onto the M8 and then down 720, join on to the A1, East Lothian Produce. First load. More than happy to do that. The time of day it is, I'm going to have no problems with traffic whatsoever. Probably have problems with these gates though. I did coming in. We'll see. What a beautiful day it's been, my God. Yay! Stay to the screen. Go. Awesome. Stay green. Just stay in this lane to join the M8. Jobs are good. 60 mile to go. See you down the hill. Well, I've just come off that other one there to come in. I've been wanting to do it for ages. I just thought, oh, you know what? Have a look. How much easier is that? Because when I come in off the slip road, going down that roundabout at the bottom, proper. Well, it's not really bad, but the way they come flying out of the junction, and you cannot see because they come under the bridge. That totally gets rid of that, and it is definitely quicker as well by a minute or two. Minute or two counts. That's class. Get in. My new route in. It's got a bit murky on this side, so maybe this is where the weather was meant to be bad. Still not raining though. Right, I'm first load. Hopefully 2 bays are there and they're both empty. Or there could be one of their trucks on there, or a Gist. It seems to be the only ones that, apart from this company I'm driving for, and Gist, or Gist, whatever you want to call them. Got the fridge on +3, because I've got one on 10 and one on 3 if I turned it on, so I'll have to reset them. Here we go. Is there anybody on the bay? Yes. I was looking at the wrong place. Get in. Both empty. Love it. be out getting a good cleaning. My pal will tell you what all of them are. I ain't got a clue. Just big machines. Dig stuff up. Get the doors, I'll leave you watching him. We can drive a tractor. Somebody's decided to talk right behind the truck. It's the owner, so he can do whatever he likes, I suppose. This guy in the silver. So you saw the produce owner. There you go. Come sign in. See how I'm going to be. Whew. It's a bit nippy out there now. Stopping my 360 camera flying. Not a very good idea. And we're off. Back to the office. From here it is 114 miles. 2 hours 48 minutes. It's currently 14:09. So I should be there at 18:57. How's that for accuracy? I'm currently on the A6137. A little bit more accuracy for you. Fridge is running. Double check before I set off when I shut the doors. Check the fridge. Sitting nice here, +3. It's all good. It's all good, man. England. Right. I'm going to take me 38 Berwick. Sorry, Anik. I want to get down as far as I can now. I can't help it. I was going to just pull in the lay-by along here, but might as well whack it in. Anik, get myself a coffee while I'm on my break. Have a proper break by getting a cuppa. Stretch my legs. Gutted I need to take one because I feel totally fine. It's 5 o'clock. Where you going, mate? Tiny little indicator on them big things. Due in the yard 7:30. 7 o'clock plus my 30 break. I put my card in at 10 to 7 this morning. 13 hours 15, something like that. Hey ho. Like I say, I feel alright because it's quite busy. Doing this one, you know, you've got them 3 drops on the other side and then you're straight across to this side and whatnot. The day goes quick, like. Oh God, I tell you. The sun is blinding. I've got the screen down. Low winter sun. Little reminder, everyone, the clock goes back Sunday. So you gain an hour's kip. I think. Yeah, you do. Guys in the yard will do the clocks on the tachograph on all the units. We don't touch them as drivers, we don't have to worry about any of that. When I was working for the other company I did, I changed the clock. Well, I didn't, I wasn't on at the time. It was back to back. Big Cat's Billiard Table Road. It's the new bit that they've just finished. Looks nice. See how long it lasts. Oh, it tides right in. A little bit worried about my lobster pot. Noticed it seas pretty up and the wind's northeasterly. I thought it was coming from the other direction, but when I went past the cement factory I seen all the smoke that pulls out of there and it was total northeasterly wind. That means it's coming straight into my lobster pot. If it's still there. No need for the visor now, it's just on the side of it. Run out the road and the Range Rover comes. Of course it is. Right, catch you down the hill, folks. Hey, Newcastle. So canny little run today, that. Good hike, nice cross up, cross down. Spot on. Tell you what, it certainly hasn't been a boring week, that's for sure. I've been all over the place this one, these last few shifts. Tomorrow 12 o'clock, Saturday afternoon 12 o'clock start. I know I'm heading north, but God knows where. So until then, I shall bid you all a good night. I hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to subscribe now. Catch you later.